And we're live.
We're live. Hi, I'm Sapphy.
And I'm Mystic.
And this is the Lore Together live stream where we are playing Uru because we covered the Book of Tiana in our latest episode, Part 1.
Yep. Guess what? Part 2 we'll be playing Uru for Part 2.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I mentioned in the Instagram post it's Part 1.
Huh?
Bad. I might not have mentioned it's a two-parter. I know. The worst social media manager ever. Speaking of things I'm bad at, navigating in third person this game.
Nope, because sometimes it's okay, other times it's tank controls and it's impossible.
Yeah, it gets a little wonky. So this is what we're going to do. I just want you to see this is what my character generally looks like. Mystic made this character for me, so I wouldn't be spoiled.
So all I've done beforehand is you can start the game here without going through the whole tutorial. I didn't go through the whole tutorial. You know how to click on things. You know how to move. You do not need hold my hand intro to 3D space navigation.
Yeah, because I'm sure it's old, yeah.
Is first person mode better? I feel it is.
We're going to show you the difference in a minute. In fact, it might make sense to do that.
Do you
now.
recognize this island at all? It should be vaguely familiar.
This looks very similar to...
I'll give you a hint. Usually when you spawn over on that side there. Not up there. Down on that little rocky prominent right there.
Is this the actual, like, island of Myst?
No, but it is meant to resemble it.
So is this supposed to be kind of like where the younger Atris grew up? Or?
No. It is supposed to resemble it. We're not going to get into why until another episode when we cover Uru, because we'll get into what this age is. But just know that it is our safe place. In this game, when you are in danger, you will place your hand on a book that is on your hip, which warps you to your own private age, which is this.
Okay. Interesting.
So, that big build, so that is part of the plot for Uru. We're not going to touch that.
Okay, not touching it, not touching it.
Go into the library. There will be a bookshelf. We're going to be touching the yellow book.
Okay. Now you guys can see how this is disorienting. So the backwards walking animation, decent. Now, I'm still, yeah. So we're going to go back to this because it's going to get... So which book am I touching?
Well, you'll have to click on the bookcase first, so you have to get closer.
It feels too close. Okay. So now which one am I touching?
The yellow one, the second one.
Ooh. Got the sound effect. Now, okay, the loading for that instance wasn't too bad.
This is kind of a hub. Quite literally. There's nothing else to do here but go to other places. So it's very small. There is that. So what I did before we started playing was I did run through with your character and get what's called a kai or key or whatever. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. It's basically a key to unlock things. So walk up and put your hand in that circular depression there.
That's not creepy at all.
And this will allow you to access all the different books that are available. In this case, there are 3.
Ferry Terminal, the Watcher's Pub, and Corral.
Yep, we will start with the ferry terminal. We are in Hood. We are in DRC 527 Hood. If anyone wants to join us. Thank you, Everett. We are not done with that story yet, but you know that. So once you press ferry terminal, press the big icon at the top. It's going to cycle through, and it's almost like it's really going to the book because it varies in how long it takes.
Oh, wow. And then I click the picture?
Yep. And there may be people there. It looked like there was one person in there. So.
Yes. So this North American server is for the whole continent of North America?
I don't know how many servers there are. I do know that it is kind of fan-funded but Cyan hosted.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Interesting. Because they first...
I think the largest gathering in this game is like 900 people, which is respectable.
That's pretty respectable. Okay, and I want to know...
JA says the key, so-called because it has the Dunny 3 on the back, which is a KI, is basically a Dunny smartphone security pass.
Okay.
That in front of you, if you remember your Book of Atris, that is Kareth's Arch. So named for King Kareth.
What? This is?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. And where are... Ooh, look at these ruins behind me. So is there a place we should specifically start, Mystic, or can I just wander?
You can just wander. We have no destination. I do kind of want to see you explore and find... Let's see. I made a couple notes earlier. If I can find them. Here we are. Find the museum and the library in the ferry terminal area. And then find the news broadcast in a different area.
In a different area.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
So there's obviously some destruction here. So this is... Okay, the ferry. All right. Is that a boat over there? I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
Shift will help you walk faster.
Oh. Do I have to hold down shift? I have to hold down shift. Okay. That's running. Okay. Okay, that looks like a boat I can't get on. All right. Is that... That's rocks. Whoa!
Yeah, I'm still not sure what the blue line is.
Consider me creeped out. I'm gonna go... Before I go up the stairs, I want to go through here. What's this here?
That is you'll see that around, and you see that gear at the bottom. That's basically telling you that goes back to that gear room with all the books. It's basically a portal back. You'll see it scattered around for fast travel.
Okay.
The blue line is a story thing? Okay, we'll get to that when we cover Uru then.
Well, this door looks busted open.
I'm going to fail my pronunciations here, guys, as they're giving me info. Jay says, right now you're in the island of Agira. It's the hoity-toity area full of rich people, shops, and galleries, and so on. Naturally, the common rabble rarely got here. Yeah, don't click that because you're going to go somewhere else.
That's what I thought. I was like, this looks like a hastily done thing. Can I go through this? Apparently not.
Yeah, I do not know what this Great Zero is. We'll figure that out.
Great
eventually.
Zero?
I don't know Uru that well.
Okay.
So I had big problems with playing Uru, even the single player version. I've never beaten the single player version of that one. Because of the controls and everything kind of just took me out. I probably would be able to have more respect for it now, but I just haven't played it yet.
Yeah, I remember you were a bit of a snub about that stuff when we first met Mystic. That's for sure.
Yet I like Myst 5. Maybe just... I don't know. Maybe
the
Myst
way
5...
you're like, I can't watch...
I think this one didn't feel as Myst to me at the time.
Are
But
these
now
like directions?
Yes.
Okay. One looks more like a library, that's for sure. Oh, look at that decor. What's over here? What are we generating? And there's a table? Can you sit in the chair, out of curiosity?
Jeremy says, Agira is the city's biggest administration center, among other things.
Doesn't look like, as a player, you
The
can
guild hall is here, though we can't get to it. Yeah, I noticed that earlier when I was playing around.
Maybe they disbanded the guilds. Also, I'm playing windowed, and Mystic's background just changed, and I was like, whoa, the immersion.
Well, we have to play windowed, otherwise we couldn't
Yeah.
stream
No,
as easily.
Mystic's got a pretty boss screen, so.
We could stream. No, like we could play it full screen and it'd work fine, but we wouldn't be able to switch from our intro card. We'd start live.
Yeah, I would.
So
It wouldn't. It's not what we're looking for. Is this a door? This looks like this could be a door.
great. I look forward to this. I have not read to Dunny yet. So, or no, I haven't looked into any of the Uru stuff yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I do know that they did seasons like Guild Wars 2 did.
Mm-hmm.
And they did it before Guild Wars 2 did it. And I am very annoyed that I missed out on that.
Yeah, that would have been fun. So was there a lot of battle? Is there a lot of battle in Uru?
No. This is not a combat game. This is a exploration puzzle game. So this stair is specifically in the Book of Tiana, Everett recalls.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like from the base up, like the whole stairwell.
Oh, like as a drawing, or?
I don't know if it. Honestly, I don't know. We'd have to check our 2 copies that we have.
Are there drawings of in the Book of Tiana like there were in the Book of Atris?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so we have this big old. What's this? Do, 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 do. I gotta say, this is actually a pretty nice looking game. Despite, I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's not as good as such and such." It's like, no.
I want to say this is from. I want to say this is 2007
That's literally just a fancy hall.
or something. You can spawn there with a certain book, so it cuts out the traveling up the staircase and stuff.
Oh, okay. Ooh, what's this map?
Oh yeah, that arch is massive. That arch is so huge.
Very.
It just looks small from the distance.
To Tokta Museum. So I wanna. So if I face, where's the V path? Because I'm trying to get to the museum and the library. The library and the museum. I have a feeling if I go down this pathway, I'm getting to one of them. That one's probably not. I think I have to go down here to get to the live. Oh? No? No? Maybe not?
2003. So this is a 2003 game. So for 2003.
Yeah, that's pretty decent for 2003. Because I'm also thinking of.
And it's still getting updates. I had to patch it earlier today.
Oh.
It's a lot of. There's some cyan support, but it seems mostly fans have taken over.
Okay, there's. You can go back there. Well, fans, we appreciate you and all the work that you do, because keep maintaining something like this, and it's less glitchy than some of the AAA games that we play.
Yeah. And still updating. I was very intrigued to hear about that remake of Atris and Gen's trip from Book of Atris being brought into this game. Like, their whole trip from the cleft all the way up through to the Dunny Cavern.
That's insane. Okay, let's see what we can figure out. So that's like a hallway.
I did kind of toss Sapphy into the deep end, telling her to navigate.
Yeah, we all know I'm not the best at the navigating part. So I'm just gonna meander, guys. Hopefully you guys can deal with it. Ooh, this looks important. Now, is there like background noise to suggest there's more people here?
A little bit. It is very subtle in the background, I feel. At least I thought it was there.
Yeah, it sounds like they're trying to suggest there's more people around.
At times there are.
Oh!
Yeah, some doors open automatically. It's really weird.
Oh, this looks beautiful. But there's so many, like, construction horses out. Oh, who's that? I can't look up, can I?
Yeah, just hold down the right mouse button and you can mouse look.
Okay. Oh, is that... Hold on.
Unfortunately, it'd be up to our fans to tell us. I do not know off the top of my head. Jeremy says, this is the library. You have found one of the goals I gave you.
Yay!
There's a lot of books. We're not be going to any other ages just yet. I mean, if we have time to later, we can. But the idea was to look through the Dunny City. So.
Yeah.
Oh, no, right. Yeah, sorry. No, this is the museum. This is the museum. Library is elsewhere.
Interesting. Okay. Can't go to that side. Oh, but there's no books open here, but there's books on the other side.
Yeah.
Interesting in capturing of this gentleman there.
Jeremy says that portrait is a queen from like 3,000 years ago.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. Well, I definitely can't read that, but it's interesting. So,
That is a very interesting point. I didn't think of that generality.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy says, the thing is that from a Dunny perspective, a museum is accessed via books. So the difference from a library is kind of small. Also, like, you're not going to have the big, huge displays because it's just going to be a book that you go through.
Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. Okay. Taken from Denis.
We do not have to read all of this. This is all going to be deep lore that we can do whole episodes on if you don't want to do it right now. There is so many books in this, in Uru. There are so many notebooks on stuff. It's like Skyrim in terms of how many books there are.
Oh my god. What's this? Oh dear.
There's also some big creatures in
Look at how big this thing is. It looks like it's about to eat that person. This one is like gorilla shaped, so I'm already... This one looks like it could burrow into your brain. This one looks like it is your brain. This is Negalon. So this is about Negalon. And what does DRC stand for?
Dunny Restoration Council. We'll get to that when we cover Uru.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So there are spoilers here for Uru, but there's only so much we can do with Book of Tiana.
Yeah. And we're going to be coming back here 2 weeks from now, then it sounds like. So it looks like we have some books here that we could go to. What's this?
So that one will change your home age, which is called Relto.
Mm-hmm.
So you can click on it and you'll be able to change like the sky or add sticks or add trees and stuff. And you can kind of grow and make your own island as you go.
Okay. I figured they would let you do that. I'm not going to click through these books.
There's more city to explore.
There's more city to for. As much as we understand, reading is transformative. I do love how it's essentially this whole series is a metaphor of like books. They change your life. They open you up to new worlds and new understanding. That's what I feel like.
I would love to play this with our fans and stuff at some point, but I don't even know how to get multiplayer going. Like, I know you can see other people, but I don't know how to, quote, party up, if that's a thing. I know the library is very far from here. It's not too bad, though, and Sapphy will have to pass through some interesting stuff before then. So
I feel like, because the map made it seem like the library. Okay, so let's see. So that's the museum. The museum was 4? Let's go back here.
generally it says, Myst started when the Millers thought, what if the phrase, get lost in a book, was literal?
Yes, seriously. So we were just in the museum, which is 4. So 3 makes it seem like it's on another level. Or that should be it. That Oh, no, that's Tokoa. So then where's the library? Library is 8. Oh, God, it is far away. Well, fiddlesticks. What's opposite? How do I get there? Where's the path? Where's the path? All right. No run. So we're playing the version where we're by ourselves, or are we?
No. If other people were here, you would see them.
Okay.
But as far as I'm aware, someone correct me if I'm wrong about this, but Uru is split into different neighborhoods, and we're kind of just logged into one of those neighborhoods, and there's nobody else in the neighborhood right now.
How do I get down there? What?
That map is pretty helpful unless you have Sapphy's sense of direction.
I have a poor sense of direction, guys. This is where we came from.
Yes.
So I thought I was getting to this point, but that can't be. Oh, I was there. That's where it was. So I go over here.
Jay says you are in the public city. Right now it's a quiet night. Weekends pick up more.
What the?
That goes to the guild hall. I think. Yeah, that's closed. Go up that staircase there.
So confused.
At least you can see the staircases, unlike in...
Oh my gosh. Unlike in our last two-parter?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Little buddy might have... Okay. Oh.
I'll be back.
Yeah, Mystic's gotta do daddy duty. That's interesting. Chat, don't make fun of me too much for getting loud. Oh my gosh, what is this? Is this the library? The music changed, so this is obviously important. Whoa. Okay. And there's lights on where there's a book. It looks like that there's titles. What's this? King Jacrine. Whoa. My question is this in chronological order? King Mararon? Mararon? Yep, it looks like it is. Let's keep going. Let's go every couple of books just to see what's going on. King Alcindar. Alcindar down the river. Wow, I'm sorry, I'm reading this first paragraph. This is not the most riveting thing, but the idea of a prince staying in a private age to form a plan for that was now raging in a city was translating much of the... Oh, interesting, interesting. That's an interesting start to a story. But I also am writing a fantasy story, so stuff like that really intrigues me. So we have King Gan. What else we have? King Hemelin. Oh, looks like we've got something missing here. Let's hear. King Nidra. Took a throne at... Yeah. Okay. We are... I could keep going, but also there's this hallway here. So we were in the hall of... Is this all just kings? Let me go to the end of it. I'm curious. Because I'm wondering if after a point it starts talking about the council leadership. King Jaron? Throne. Yep, and it's thousands of years of kings. King Rikoth. Love that name.
Yeah,
Though
well,
young, he had 2 older brothers and a sister.
we'll go through a bunch of these at some point. Maybe just do an episode on the kings of Dunny,
The Kings
or
of
2
Dunny.
episodes even.
Gosh, man. That would be pretty crazy. Alright, so now we're out to the street. Is this to the library? Let's get lost together, everybody.
Jay says just reading those books would be a multi-part episode.
Yeah, no, I don't want to read. I didn't want to read through all of them, but there was one.
It would be like, oh, what did Aramithius do? The Lessons of Vivek?
Yes. That looks like it goes to something important. Sorry, I forgot there's a run button. Though I do like the design of this is pretty intriguing. Alright, I'm gonna go down there in a bit, but where's your library? I feel like I'm gonna go down what looks like to be a long path towards a domed building. That feels like that's the path towards a library. Hey, look! It's that architectural feature we all know and love.
Carrot's Arch.
Yes. This looks like a library. What do you think, Mystic?
Go to the basement doors. The top doors don't do anything.
Oh. He says now. Okay. Ooh! That's startling. Look at this. Look at
Jenna
this.
says, long path to a dome building. Must be a library. You've met the Dunny before, I see.
Well, just thinking of the map itself, I was like, gosh, man, it's so out of the way. It's kind of like, never mind. It's a very Chicago reference. I won't make it. Cool music, by the way. The amount of construction horses that say no.
Yeah, the DRC get a little happy with that.
So, am I able to, like, read anything, or?
I believe they're up on the top level.
Okay. I probably missed it. Ah, missed it.
Boo.
I mean, it makes the title of the first game interesting, though, if you think about that wordplay. Because you were searching for people, but none of them were ever truly missed. So therefore, they kind of fade away like mist. Because who's supposed to know that they're there?
Stop.
No, I mean philosophically. I think that's actually, like, really intriguing. Mystic, honestly. Taken from translation, Nick, first draft. Oh. Interesting.
Yeah. Tons of journals. The people in the DRC really took the idea of journals to
Such great heights.
yeah.
They need one of those, like, electronic journals. Oh my gosh, look at how much writing. This is all handwritten too. This feels silly. Are they all handwritten by the same person? That's a question. Looks like it. Translation, Nick. First draft. Okay.
What about the middle one?
Kedrick's story. Kedri story. The story of Kedri. Kedri loved his people. So it's not Kedri's story, but Kedri's story. Interesting. Wonder if that means anything. That looks like that's supposed to have a book there, and it does not. There's some book over there. Oh, look. Oops. Oops. All sadness right here.
Yeah, the DRC makes OSHA look.
So there's 2 books here.
Yep, remember we talked about in the last game that some books will have commentary?
Oh, so this is the commentary on Jalak. And this is the commentary. That's a puzzle.
Oh, it keeps going.
This is about the map. These symbols were on the map, weren't they? Oh, and then this is like having their directional points. Oh, this is maddening. This is This is the part of the game I'm not into, guys. Oh, jeez. I'm just curious how long this goes, because this is essentially it looks like it's almost kind of like Mandarin.
Generally says the funny thing about the DRC is they put those barricades everywhere except where there's actual danger.
You're like, oh, here, that one. That's all we need, right there.
And when you picked up that book, we just got, oh yeah, that one.
Jalak. Wait, Jalak is
It's an age.
It's just an age.
I do not know the implications of this age.
We do know that the Denis came here for some kind of sport, and it was fairly popular. We know that audiences came and watched whatever game they played. It's the rules we don't know. We have found no rules.
Oh right, it's a game. It's like an age where they go for a sport.
Okay,
Yeah.
And you said we have to go to some world to get a broadcast.
So there's a news broadcast in a different part of Denis.
Mm.
We'd have to go back to the book terminal to get there, I believe. I could be wrong, but if you want to go to a world, we can always go to Rel to get out of it. It's not like we're stuck anywhere.
Okay. Let's see what kind of sport they're talking about. Excuse me while I get a sip of water. You know what Mystic's dad did that's maddening? Oh my god! Just dropped me down. I just like, oh. Looks like a tile matching game. Can you do anything with the... Oh. Can you rotate the tile is my question.
I was just running around earlier and I found a news broadcast, JA. It just seems to be an update on things, which I found interesting. Everett goes, oh, this. I hate everything it is and stands for.
Yeah, this seems maddening. Okay. And and we can go back by pressing the...
No, go down to the bottom edge of the screen and click the book.
Go back to this is my home age.
Yep.
It's a clever solution there.
It helps a lot because when you're playing the ages of Uru, like the actual single player games, or the ages here of the single player worlds, and you start falling into lava, you'll just slap your thigh and just fade away. Like it's
and I don't want to get singed.
Yeah.
Gotta love that loading screen, guys. Okay.
Look, you have more books now.
Whoa. Because I went to one place, so
Yep.
let me...
So you have that book now.
Oh. What's this one?
That one will take you to the place where you got the Kai. the thing. You can go there if you want. There's nothing.
Okay. But we want to find the broadcast, don't we?
Mm-hmm. You're gonna go to I think it was called Curel.
Curel?
Which hood are we going to?
Okay. Let's see, where are we going? Does that just like confirm you have Denny DNA? Is that all that's doing?
It says it's essentially a security pass.
Curel. All right.
Jay goes, "Oh, that broadcast. Okay, good. I'm glad someone's catching up with me now." Is it amazing lore? No, but it is a thing that would be interesting for that's interesting in this game. You know.
Yeah, because we got to leave a little bit to do for the next time we do. There's balloons. And shirts.
Yeah, basically you're supposed to pick a guild to be part of here.
Oh.
So there's shirts for all the guilds, except I couldn't find one for the Guild of Writers.
The Guild of Greeters. I do like that. That's funny. The ever-present balloons. The Guild of Cartographers.
That's the one I picked.
Please show your support.
The guilds are entirely fan-run. I figured that.
Huh?
Oh, okay. Do I tell? No, I found where the Guild of Writers was. I didn't see any shirts there, though. But I could just maybe not have noticed them. Do I tell Sapphy that bit of lore? Oh, look, there's me on the top of the list because I was here earlier.
So, I like this, too, because you can see there is a steady
Stream of people.
stream of people.
Yeah.
So,
Apparently everybody in this game, like all the player characters, are canonically have some Dunny blood.
okay.
So, yeah.
Interesting. This looks like a very disheveled podium. Suddenly getting abduction vibes. Can I do anything to that?
Hello, and again, welcome
News
to the
broadcast found.
Restoration News Roundup. We've got several things to go over, so I'll try to be snappy. The Age of Calamy was released to the delight of many. The DRC tried to restore this age previously, but failed due to volatile resources. Semjay, a talented restorer, recently managed to complete the restoration. You can find t-shirts to commemorate this event by her desk in Chisoprniv. In Ader Nabri, an accident triggered long-lasting seismic activity in the age. Based on a journal left at the accident site, it seems that someone working on the direction of a group of scientists triggered this accident by improperly handling a chainsaw. Thankfully, no one has been hurt or killed by the quaking. The tremors seem to be calming down now, and Callum Traveler says that the Nabri beachfront will be open to visitors soon. In Descent news, Patrick Dulabon and his team are still working on the Great Shaft and predict that the first leg of the journey will be ready by late 2023. Patrick and his longtime friend Age Explorer are also working in Chiso, using sonar devices to find the path from the library basement to the surface of the Age. The Denis left a quicksand-like trap on this route to deter the native Kaltok, so our duo of friends are taking their time and proceeding carefully. Runame, a huntress from Reishu, has been in the cavern recently, looking for thieves who are believed to be led by the ne'er-do-well Harusara. Runame is friendly and courteous, so say hello if you see her. At Mysterium 2023, Rand Miller showed a surprising discovery, a possible Garo Hefti that Gen put onto a metal plate that fell through the Starfisher into Riven.
Oh.
This artifact was found during Cyan's research for their Riven game remake. Callum advises his fellow writers not to replicate or experiment with this unknown Garo Hefti, as it could have unpredictable and dangerous consequences. He also requests that writers keep the Garo Hefti script confidential and conduct experiments with the art on specially written experimental ages only. That covers it for now, folks. Remember to keep your Relto books close when exploring, and be kind to each other.
Interesting. So
most of that is fan ages because so those people who are you can just press escape to get out of that, I think. No, click the little tiny button at the bottom of the thing.
this one?
Yeah. There we go. Most of that is fan ages, so those people who are recovering ages are basically making their own.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. But it sounds like
This is all old news, though. Most of this storyline has already been completed,
okay.
so they need to update that. But I just thought it was kind of cool.
That's cool. Well, it's just if it's volunteer only, I understand how hard that is to maintain. We've had this conversation before, Mystic, about other stuff that we do outside of the podcast.
Yeah.
Volunteering time. That is pretty cool. So you can press the button, get the broadcast. They just need to find somebody to update it. Honestly, if somebody just wanted me to read that, I'd be happy to read it, record it, and send it to somebody. But somebody would have to write it for me. And then tell me how to pronounce half the stuff. So we got the announcement. So now it's just finding the table of whatever guild we'd want. Da-da-da.
It is just so like just think about it. The fact that you're in, like, think about the fact that all the lighting you're seeing is artificial because there is no sky.
Oh God!
Like,
That's right. Didn't even consider that.
yeah, it is a very weird. It's a very alien environment in a lot of ways.
But I also see a lot of the stuff they do here. Like, there's just certain ways they do the lighting. Kind of reminds me of the vibes of some of the areas that we saw in Abduction.
Yeah.
With the, like, under the cave lighting with one of the areas we ended up in. Ooh. Is that just getting back to the choose the...
You can do it if you want. We can go to the cartographers. Is it the cartographers? No. There's like a pub you can go to. The Explorers Pub or something.
Let's try. Yeah, let's do that.
We can go to Ages if you want. There's more to explore in the city, but it's a slow go. So.
Yeah, we could also save the ages and stuff for later.
Oh, there's so many Ages we can go to. So.
Oh, okay. Well, then we're fine. Just don't want to do that game one because that was boring. The Watchers Pub.
Generally recommends the pub. Yeah.
Steampunk me. There we go.
I've only been to the pub once, and I didn't quite explore it. I just kind of saw the yeah. So.
Okay, let's actually take a look at it. Love this little projection. Oh, people get their pictures taken. So that's pretty cool. What's this? Dear Explorer, please note that Dini Restoration Council has only a consulting role in assuring the safety and integrity of any and all ages contained here in Trizoprenev and beyond. Though we have complete faith in the current teams that volunteered their skills to bring these ages to you and carefully check their integrity, we nevertheless urge you to proceed with caution and be safe out there. Good
So
luck
this
to
is
you
so
all.
I believe Chisno-Priv is a fan age.
Okay. So that's why they put that
Yeah.
warning there, just like. But this is not. This is going back. Okay, interesting. Look at those beautiful pictures. That looks cool.
It's amazing how good this game looks for 20 years old now.
Yeah. Interesting. Let's see what the view is out here, just out of curiosity. Dark. Absolutely dark. And then let's see what else is going on.
I'm gonna have to dig a bit. I'm gonna have to dig more into this. I kind of want to play it now, just
Yeah.
see if I can meet people online and stuff. I have a couple
Why
friends
not?
who would be interested in playing this possibly. So, ooh, I did not go up here when I was playing before.
What is here? This looks like it's supposed to be a door.
Ooh,
Is that the announcement again?
no.
That looks like that should be a door.
Oh, I know this is Path of the Shell stuff. We'll get to Path of the Shell in depth eventually, but we can look at ages and leave and stuff. That should be fine.
What is this?
Yeah, see, yeah, this is all Path of the Shell. If you close the book, you'll see on the front cover there's a shell sigil.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a little shell underneath the face.
Interesting. Path of the Shell. I'm not gonna press that.
Oh, it does not work in Myst Online. Okay, so that's only the single-player game.
Oh, what does?
So Uru has two different versions. There's the single-player offline version, and then there's Myst Online Uru Live again, which is this version. And the Path of the Shell does not work in the online version.
The online public version. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Let's see. That. Again, it looks like a lot of stuff is closed off.
Well, this is what you get when you're playing a dead MMO on fan support that actually has developers that care.
Yeah.
It's like they don't have the money and the resources to put all the new stuff in that they want, but they want to keep it around. And there's no microtransactions either. So that's a benefit compared to most MMOs.
Yeah. The Watcher Sanctuary. Oh, there's the Watcher Sanctuary. Oh, okay. 2 trips. Interesting.
Wait, there's bots for this game? There's bots in Myst Online. That's...
Why does that feel necessary? Wait, what's this?
You can go there if you want.
Why not? We've got time. We got 10 minutes. Well, thanks for joining us for this chill live stream, guys. This is chill. I think next time, you know, unless the part 2 of Book of Tiana leads us elsewhere, I wonder if we'll explore more of the city and those ages we're within.
I do love this area.
Ooh. I'm intrigued.
This is probably one of my favorite areas when I was playing.
It is fascinating. What is that for? And then this is another age?
Yep.
Gonna go down the rabbit hole, apparently. Okay.
Yeah, this is an age called Ahone.
Called what?
Ahone,
Ahone? Okay.
I think. Pronunciation, I don't know pronunciations, so.
Ahone. Baby, I got your money, don't you worry. Sorry. Oh! Hey, look at you, little dude. How are you doing? My name is Sapphy, and I think you're cute. There's a lot of you little dudes out here. Okay. I'm not gonna try to walk into. Yeah, I figured you'd stay away. Yeah, this still looks pretty good. Again, how old it is, running on fan support. It's pretty impressive.
We have not recorded the second part yet. We'll be doing that in a few days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you would.
Which I probably should continue working on that script. I'm not quite done with it yet.
Yeah. You would think that we would work ahead with that, but because of the way our schedules are, it's not as easy as you would think. I mean, unless maybe in the future someday I could take like a week or two off of work. I say a week or two. I can't really easily take 2 weeks
So,
off of
a
work.
lot
But I
of
could take some time off
episodes-
work to work on some stuff.
A lot of episodes are easy. I do a lot. You know, I'll crib a codex and supplement it with my own experiences, and then check Let's Plays for more info if I miss something or whatever.
Yeah, same.
And with Book of Tiana, the codex was woefully inadequate. Don't worry about that.
Okay. Let's see what's over here. Come join me, little crab wannabes.
That's called a quab. Quab.
A quab.
Quab. Quab? Quab?
Quab. Can I be your friend, Quab?
They're unofficial mascots of the fandom because they are very cute.
They are cute.
Right up there with the Squeeze.
The squeeze.
The Squee, which is that, it's a creature from Myst 3 that looks very cute. And then we'll learn about the Barrow, but I don't find the Barrow being that cute.
Okay. I just still thought it was magical, the plesiosaurs that you can accidentally scare away in
Riven.
Riven.
Oh, I just want to play Riven. Quab because they're quadrilateral crabs. Okay.
Oh, that makes sense.
I want to get VR for Riven. Like, I just want to get VR, but I really want to get VR for all the
Mystic's
Cyan
kinda dead
games.
set on VR at this point. He's been talked into it. And I don't mean that in a, oh my god, I can't believe he wants to do it. It makes sense, but also he's been talked into it recently by other people who are similarly aligned.
But not into games like Myst and stuff. They're into more quirky things. I just want to use it to explore worlds. So
I feel like why can't I go, I want to be where the people are. Come on, Quabs, let's...
Razor chickens? I'm forgetting these.
Wait, what? Razor chickens, that sounds like somebody I played drums for.
Someone
once.
goes, I guess the Nightmare chickens didn't make the list. And someone goes, somehow the Razor chickens aren't considered fan favorites. This is stuff I don't know. So
The razor chickens. Okay. So we're here, and it looks like there's some cities, but they also don't seem to want us going over there. Oh. And then are we to go back?
I don't know what the solution to this world is because, again, I haven't done a lot of
Yeah.
Uru and stuff.
It's interesting.
Piranha birds. Oh, they're
What?
in Myst 5. I have beaten Myst 5. It's been so long I just may not remember this. Myst 5 was maddening with the tablet, though, so we'll get there.
I was gonna say, this is the same hallway, isn't it? Now is it the same book? That looks like a cartoon character with glasses on. I'm sorry, I had to say that out loud. The images are pretty interesting. No, that wants to take me back where I was. So I guess... sure there's nothing that takes me back to the pub. But
All I remember from Myst 5 is David Ogden Stier's performance.
how would I know David Ogden's Spear? Because I feel like I should.
Probably most known for MASH.
What character was he in MASH?
Charles Emerson Winchester III. The very posh surgeon that rooms with Hawkeye and BJ. Balding on top, red hair, brownish hair.
Okay.
Very hoity-toity.
I know this character. I've seen him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's also a bit heavy set compared to everyone else.
Yeah. All right, we got a couple more books here. But, let's end it with where we got the key, because I'm curious now. I like this bookshelf. I want to build a bookshelf like this.
Right? He was in a TNG episode that also referenced MASH.
Okay.
Because on the LCARS display, they had 4077 on the LCARS display when he was looking at it, which is the MASH unit that he was part of in MASH.
Oh, okay. Excuse me, sorry.
He did a lot of voice work. He was Cogsworth in not Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast. He did a lot of voice work and stuff. So
I love voice actors, though. They're always the right kind of weird, in my opinion. So this is where you got the key. So, first of all, I see a beach ball in the background. Can you interact with
So here's something about this game that's interesting in terms of MMO. It's fully persistent.
Oh.
And if you move that beach ball, it'll be moved for other people when they come here.
How do I move it?
I do not know. But I'm saying, like, if you move something, it'll be moved when other people come here.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's probably better that it kept a smaller audience so it could maintain that pretty easily, to be honest. So, is this a light, or is this a...
Mental self-castigation breakdown? Generally says the beach ball tends to get stuck, and the beach ball is also named Eddie.
Ha! Hello, Eddie. That's interesting. Alright, can I escape? Yeah. Oh, look, and there's a log.
Let's not have Sapphy run and jump to kick the beach ball.
No, we're not gonna... No, somebody else can pursue that. From Root Beer 25th Neighborhood Pellet Score, 1894. Okay. What's this sign saying? Welcome to DRC. Hood for more info. Go to the classroom. So this way?
Mm-hmm.
And then this is where you got your key.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay, so we don't get our key here. You go to an age to get your key, but it kind of... Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me, I'm yawning. It's almost time for us to end the stream. I feel bad for yawning. I'm in the mic, you guys.
Kind of confused as to what to do for next time, though. So that's not the classroom, but that's okay.
Interesting. So are these like classroom ages?
No, actually. So I believe the one behind you now is related to the Guild of Maintainers.
This one?
No, that's back to the book room.
Oh, this one.
No,
That's okay.
that one. The one you were facing away from when I said behind you.
Okay.
That's actually where you get your key as well. It's in that age.
Interesting. And then we have this one. Oh, that looks pretty. I know we're about to end, but let's go here. Why not?
So we have to go explore a different area than it sounds like. Can somebody tell us how to do that for next stream then? Ooh.
This looks really pretty, though. Ooh, and it's a floating statue thing. That feels good. What is this? Can I walk to this?
This, so, first off, everyone's like, go here, when you pulled it up.
Mm-hmm.
This one is a garden age. I don't think it has any puzzles. It's just a chill out area.
Oh, nice. You know, this sounds really silly, but this feels like the kind of thing you put on in the background where you're like, I just need something as like background noise while I work on something, some white noise.
You just come here with your tablet and just sit on a bench and type while this is going on.
Yeah, you put this in full screen and you have like this, and this is your scenery, and you're reading in the garden.
This is the Dunny coffee shop. This is where they come to do work. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I mean, look at how chill this is. Can you sit down on these benches? I want to sit down on the benches. And done! There we go. I just wanted to know that I could. That's to be perfectly honest. I wasn't sure if I could.
Okay, I don't remember what a door run is, so if you guys want to explore that, explain that, that's great.
This is so pretty. Oh, is this going to take us back, or is this... This takes us to...
Takes you back.
Yeah, it takes us back. But it's about time for us to end, isn't it, Mystic?
Yep.
So let me just... Can I sit by the fountain?
There's a bench right to your side there.
I know, but I want to see if I could sit by the fountain first.
Probably not.
Oh, I tried. Okay. Well, and what's this?
Everett, you seem to hit a lot of stuff about
Huh.
about some things.
Okay. So. Well, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
This is pretty fun, actually.
Pretty chill.
Pretty chill, but pretty fun.
Wait until we start throwing puzzles at you. But that'll be when we do Uru.
Gross.
Oh, come on. You like puzzles.
I do when the person who has the solution is sitting right next to me. Yeah, I do. That's fine. They're just not my usual standard gameplay. So, I want to thank everybody for joining us. So, obviously, the next episode is Boogatiana, Part 2. And on top of that, we have next week, Thursday, our Mass Effect live stream.
Which is going to be a lot of talking.
A lot of talking. We're doing a lot of character dialogue. So, we'll do that. And we're getting closer to the end of Mass Effect 1, which feels a lot shorter than I expected it to be.
Yeah, we'll see what we're going to do next.
Mm-hmm.
We'll leave that to patrons. So.
Yeah. I put in a vote for Mass Effect 2, but that's just me because I'm a fangirl. So.
I think we should have a palate cleanse at least.
Okay, we're definitely going to have a palate cleanse.
A short game between if we want to do
We will
Mass
definitely have a lemon lime sorbet in between our Mass Effect feasts. But yeah, thanks so much, guys.
And thanks for all the lore in the chat. 'Cause
Yes.
I do not know Uru that well. I will eventually, but right now I don't.
No, this is exciting. And we really appreciate you. You make Thursdays fun. You really do. All right. I think we're doing a Midwestern goodbye.
Catch you guys next week.
Next week. Bye.
Bye.